Let me get a piece. Go ahead, Veggies look good. Hi guys, welcome back to Mariah's Soapbox. I want to thank you guys so much for coming along with this journey with me with getting fit, okay? So today is the day we have all been waiting for. We are doing a meal prep with me, your girl, Mariah. So for a lot of you guys, a lot of my followers and subscribers are very busy women on the go just like me. We don't have time to sit here and shuck corn and sit here and get everything fresh from the store and sit here all day to meal prep. We just need something healthy to eat, lose weight, get to work, come back home and do it all over again. So if you're that girl, if you're that guy, this is the perfect video for you. So today, oh wait, before I even get into that, I need y'all to make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and you come on this journey with me of getting fit. But today we're gonna cook zesty chicken. We're gonna do sweet potatoes, not yams, not all the sugar and the honey and all of that, but you know, yams, a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of, cinnamon, a little bit of olive oil, and we're gonna do mixed vegetables. So we're gonna have broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. So that's what we're gonna do today, so stay tuned. So of course, first you have to wash off that chicken, ladies and gents. I went ahead and put my sweet potatoes in some water, let them soak, put some salt in there, make sure it's really clean. What I am going to do next is I'm going to just cut up the chicken in cubes, so it can be the easiest way. Separate them, season them down really well, and then put them in containers. But you guys will see me cut them in a second and season them. But yeah, you just gotta make sure you clean them things real right. You know, nobody want to get sick, okay? All right, so it is always so important to make sure that your chicken is seasoned, okay? So I gotta get the chicken on here, get it really nice and flat on here, and then I'm gonna season it for you guys. So what you are gonna do is make sure you pat them dry, and we're gonna give it a little bit of seasoning because we are doing meal prep. But one of the biggest reasons why people skirt off of meal prep is because the food is bland, and now they're like, let me just pull up at Zaxby's because I'm tired of eating this dry, unseasoned chicken. So I did put a little bit of olive oil on it a little earlier, but I'm gonna just put a smidge more on there. And you don't have to put a lot, you can just do enough, you know. So rub it, you know, on the chicken, caress it a little bit. And then you are fine. You don't have to do super a lot. So I'm starting with the Goya. Everybody loves this. It's called the perfect seasoning. I personally love it. And one of the biggest things for me is it gives your chicken color. Who doesn't love color on their chicken? Duh. One of the biggest things, y'all, that I hate that restaurants don't do, you gotta flip that chicken over and season the back too. Major key. Okay? So I'm gonna just go ahead and season this, and I'll let y'all see that as I season it, okay?
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town.
Okay, next I put on some nature seasoning, super bomb. Talking to my girlfriend about this today in the store. Like, this seasoning goes great on everything. Do a little garlic powder. I feel like it gets that chicken taste out of all your food. And who doesn't love a little garlic? Come on now. Like, I love some garlic powder. And then lastly, I'm gonna put some crushed red pepper. I also do that for coloring as well. It just gives your food coloring and it makes it pretty, just like the Goya, you know? So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna cut it up, and I'm gonna put this baby in the oven. What I am now going to do is I'm going to put it in one of these silver pans. In life, work smarter, don't work harder, because like you said, we're busy people. We don't have time to do a lot of stuff. So I went to Dollar Tree and got some of these tins. They're literally $1. I'm gonna cut the chicken up and put it right in this little pan, and it's gonna be super easy, okay? And y'all, when you cut into this chicken, sometimes you like, you know, I need to put some more seasoning on there, so I did. And I'm cutting them into little chunks, right? You cut them big and then you go smaller. You know, you go smaller into little cubes, right? When I'm not eating good, I make a little sauce and put it on top, but I'm not gonna do that today because we're trying to be healthy. So then you put the little cubes in here. They turn out so cute. You put them in here, little chicken cubes, and you love them. You gotta love the cubes. Put them in there. I'm OCD, so I like to line mine up. You don't have to. And even when I put them in the pan afterwards, I'm probably gonna season them again, to be honest. That's fine. I'm about to get into my last chicken breast, cutting it. And y'all, so let me tell you something. When you cut chicken and you cut it down the middle into little chicken pieces, the inside doesn't get seasoned. So once I put it in the pan, I am gonna season it just a tad bit, a little bit more than you just cutting into a natural chicken breast. So I'm gonna put a little bit more Goya in there. You can see it looks pretty with the coloring if you can get into it. You see that coloring? Looks like little sesame chicken, like spicy. Then you get into the red pepper flakes. If y'all don't know about that, then
major key.
I don't think you understand food. You gotta get into the red pepper flakes. It adds coloring as well, and it adds a little spice, like a little kick. And I think this will be greatly paired with the seasoned vegetables. Add a little bit more nature seasoning, just to give it some flavor, and more coloring, and lastly, onion powder, a little bit more. So I'm gonna show you, I'm about to preheat this oven, and I'm about to put that sucker in there, and y'all will see me in about 30 minutes. So you go ahead and preheat the oven, and get it to 350. I probably am gonna make it 400. The little chicken cubes are in there, nicely seasoned, nicely diced, and I'll have it in here for at least 40 minutes. So these potatoes are it's gonna be the death of me here, but I have my sweet potatoes nicely washed, and now I'm just gonna cut them. So you're gonna see me cut them. I'm gonna cut them into small chunks. I'm gonna put them in the oven. Just cut them simply like this. Everybody does that. If you have a potato cutter, grater, whatever you call it, it makes it a lot easier. But I'm gonna do it the old school way today, okay? So you'll see that. You'll see me go through that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potatoes. And I'm just gonna put them in the little containers per day. So it should be easy. So I'm just gonna get through that. Y'all.
I just realized that as you were cutting.
Cooking as a left-handed person, you have to truly be talented.
Because the kitchen isn't made for you.
No, never.
Well, nothing is like that.
So I have now cut up all the sweet potatoes. I am now going to put in there nutmeg, cinnamon, and a little bit of vanilla extract. Put some nutmeg on there. My mom told me that makes it so delicious, guys. And if you notice, I'm not putting any sugar on here. So you can have sweet potatoes without like sugar. You put a tad bit of nutmeg on there. You know, gives it a little coloring. And then you put as much ground cinnamon as you want. I'm still not gonna put a lot, but you put that on there. So it could be a little bit sweet, but we're not putting sugar on there, okay? And then you make sure, lastly, drizzle the base with a little bit of olive oil. And we put some on the top before, but you want to seal it basically with the olive oil. So this is cheating your way to get candy yams without, you know, the bad parts. So I'm gonna put this in the oven and you'll see it shortly.
Come through and chill, just say you will.
And now I'm gonna start on the veggies, which I think is gonna be like the most easy thing, which I'm excited about. Easiest part, you buy bagged veggies. You don't have to do, you know, fresh veggies, cut them up and be up all night. You're on the go, get your bagged veggies, put olive oil on it and season it. All right, y'all, so the next easiest thing are these vegetables. All you have to do is get a bag of vegetables, steamed vegetables, put them in the oven. I like to broil mine. So make sure you lightly oil your pan with olive oil. Get it right, get it tight, okay? Then I literally just take the whole bag. This bag is gonna be a lot, but I love veggies, so I'm gonna eat them all, honestly and truly. And then it could fill you up, so we'd rather have it fill you up than starch. So I just did a little bit of starch because I knew I was gonna do a whole lot of veggies. And we don't need to do, you know, that much starch if we're doing veggies. So get you that bag. Now you have all of these in here, your fresh veggies. What I do is I drizzle a little bit of olive oil on top, get it right, get it tight. Then I season it down with some onion powder, make sure it's seasoned. And then with this, I like to always bake mine for a little minute, and then I end up broiling it so it can be like broiled vegetables, have a little crisp crunch to it, and it'll be good, like super good. Not just steam, but like have a flavor and a nice little feel to it. So I'm gonna put these in here, and we're almost done with our meal prep, y'all. This took all less than an hour to do, literally. So if you're a person on the go, like, this is the best thing for you, for real, for real. I'm gonna have y'all get into it. Steamed veggies, they look so good. And all you have to do is put them in the oven, season them, and then you're good to go. Look at this. Steam coming out the oven. Y'all, this chicken look good. I ain't gonna lie. These sweet potatoes look good and delicious. Get into it. Now I'm about to just meal prep them, put them all in each box, and it's gonna look extremely delicious. Okay. So we are about to plate this in the boxes, you'll see. And put the chicken in here. A little bit of chicken.
Spicy.
Spicy chicken. Lots of veggies. Raya loves veggies. I'm gonna mix it a little bit, because I eat more veggies than meat, honestly, in real life. And then put the little sweet potatoes in there. We didn't want that much starch, so we're just putting enough in there to get us by, because we have plenty of veggies left for each meal. So that is our first meal. The steam is coming off. Super delicious, super delightful. Who doesn't love veggies? And most of the veggies, a little bit of starch in the smallest container, and then the protein in the middle.
I wake from my slumber. I wish I could call you up. Miss how you'd put your love on me. Why you got my number? Wish I could feel your touch.
So here is my meal prep. You got the chicken, you got the cauliflower, carrots, and you have the sweet potatoes. I had a little taste tester and she said it was delicious. So yeah, here we go. Like, duh. It looks good. You see the steam coming out of it. Looks bomb, y'all. But super excited about it. I still got some veggies left. I'm gonna put them in there. But yeah, this is my lunch meal prep for the week. And I am super excited about it. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming along the ride with me today as we meal prepped. Super excited to be healthy this week as I have my seasoned zesty chicken, my sweet potatoes, and my broccoli, cauliflower, and carrot mix. Super excited for that. Breakfast, I am going to do a green smoothie. And for lunch, for dinner, I might do the same thing. We don't know. But you guys, if you're coming along this journey with me, make sure you put it in the comments below. If you need to be motivated, just let me know. If you lost weight, we would love to congratulate you. So put it in the comments below. And if you're just a part of the Soapbox team, you want to show support, do that too. I'm all for that. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow my Instagram page, Mariah's Soapbox, the same name as my YouTube. Follow my travel page, Mariah's Travel Guide _. And thank you guys so much for being along this ride. We're in this together. You're not alone. Love y'all so much. Bye, Soapboxers.